Your mind is running conversations you never started. You rehearse arguments with people who are not even there. You say the perfect thing. You finally get heard. And then you blink. None of it was real. If this happens to you often, there is a reason, and it goes much deeper than you think. Your brain is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was built to do. It is trying to protect you. When life feels uncertain, your mind searches for control. In your imagination, control is always available. In there, things go your way. The other person finally understands. The situation ends the way it should have. Psychologists call this mental simulation. It helps you prepare for real challenges. But here is where it turns against you. When relief is always available inside your head, the outside world starts to feel unnecessary. This pattern is also deeply connected to anxiety. People stuck in imaginary scenarios tend to carry more worry than others. Their brain runs on a constant loop. What if I say the wrong thing? What if it all goes badly? What if they judge me? So the mind rehearses. It keeps building new versions of events, searching for one that finally feels safe. But those rehearsals never calm the anxiety. They feed it. Each new scenario opens the door to 3 more. And soon, you are not solving anything. You are just going in circles. There is something more personal happening underneath all of this. Many imaginary scenarios feel better than real life, because they give you something real life has not been giving you enough of. Being heard, being respected, feeling like you matter to someone. When emotional needs go unmet for too long, the brain adapts. It learns to create those feelings on its own. This is not weakness. It is your brain finding a workaround. But workarounds are never real solutions. The gap between what you feel in your head and what you experience in real life keeps growing. And then it becomes a habit. Not a choice, a habit. Every time life gets uncomfortable, your brain escapes into imagination. And for a moment, it feels better. So your brain learns to repeat it, over and over, without you even noticing. This is how a habit loop forms. Discomfort arrives, you retreat into your head, you feel relief, and the loop runs again. Over time, real conversations start to feel like too much effort. You lose focus easily. You drift away during interactions. You feel more at ease inside your mind than in real life. Psychologists have a name for when this becomes constant. They call it maladaptive daydreaming. It happens when imagination begins replacing real life instead of simply enriching it. If you recognize yourself in any of this, hear this clearly. This is not a flaw. It is not weakness. It is a coping pattern your brain developed. Because at some point, the real world did not feel safe enough. Your mind was never working against you. It was trying to protect you, the only way it knew how. But protection that keeps you stuck is not protection anymore. Understanding why your brain does this is the first real step toward changing it. And you just took it.